Alright, video number 2 from the auto show. This is a Smart Coupe. And what would have been smart for me to do would have been to not even film this because it's a waste of time. These are basically go-karts, as far as I'm concerned. They should change their name from Smart to Waste of Time, but it is a vehicle and I'm going to film it anyway. So, very, very tiny compared to the Mercedes I just did. Now, the one good thing about these cars is 36 miles a gallon, but you're going to get 36 miles a gallon on this because it is a 3-cylinder, 1-liter, 70 horsepower engine. I mean, even the GL Metro had more horsepower, I believe. Do not quote me on that, but I believe it did. So, I'll try to get in this thing. If they have to call the jaws of life, I'm sorry on that. But actually, surprisingly, it's pretty roomy inside. I believe Smart is made by Mercedes, so it's it's uh, it's decent. I don't like the fact that the tach is way up there. I mean, the gauge is just the miles per hour and pretty much your turn signals. So, I mean, it is very basic. I mean, it's even got a slide control for the temperature. I mean, are we reverting back to the 1970s and 80s where you have a slide control? I mean, this is just, I may have to go uh, curl up in a corner and shoot myself for videoing this, but, and I'm sorry, and you guys are now finding out why I'm hypercritical, because I'm very critical on some cars, and this one I'm very critical on. I would feed this to a car eater if there were such things. So this one, not going to make my top 10 list. Probably not going to make my top 100 list of cars. In fact, there are cars made by other companies that are no longer in existence that I think are better than this thing. It is roomy on the inside, I will give it that, but there are 2 seats and there is no trunk. Very little. No back seat. I mean, here's the back lift gate, which is locked, of course. So we'll go back to the front side and show you that that is the back seat area. That's it. Very, 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 very small car. So that is the Smart Coupe.